Hey guys, what's going on? I am Casey, the Nomadic Marketer, coming to you live inside the Income Nomads Facebook group and my YouTube channel, the Nomadic Marketer. So today's Daily BVT is about the brain dump as a tool in marketing. So if any of you are writers or anything like that, you've probably heard of the brain dump. The brain dump is just a tool that writers use many times to try to get ideas out of their head and onto paper where they can organize them. So if you're like me as a marketer, what happens is you have all these ideas swimming around in your head. Frequently they bump up against each other, and you have this great idea, this great thought, and you don't write it down. Half an hour later, it's gone. And you remember, man, there was something I was going to try to think about. There was some idea that I had. I know it was a good one, and you can't remember it. It's just lost. It's gone into the ether. So the brain dump is a useful tool to try to help you to get information out of your head onto a piece of paper where you can better structure it. So this could be useful for, say, doing your courses or for writing a book or anything like that. So the idea is that you're going to sit down with a pad of paper and a pencil, and for some set period of time, you're just going to try to write everything you can think of, right? So in the beginning, it's just going to be, it'll be the most easily identifiable ideas or concepts within a particular idea that you have in your head. So you're going to sit down, you take your piece of paper, your pencil, you just start writing, and you just start connecting ideas. And the funny thing is that once you begin to let this stuff flow, and especially once you get good at this, where you've done it a few times, your brain just begins to kind of pull these things up. Your brain begins to make those connections, and you find yourself, oh yeah, I hadn't thought about that. That's a thought I'd had a while back and I'd lost it. And so you just want to write as much as you can. And the funny thing is that many times as you're doing this, the easy ideas, the ones that everybody's going to have, those are the ones that come out first, right? But when you get down to the bottom and you're just letting things flow and connecting the dots, what you'll find is frequently some of the best ideas will come down at the very bottom of the page, where your brain is just making these big jumps and tying these things together. So it's the brain dump. You can use it especially effective for putting together courses or written material. It's good for blog posts, any kind of writing or anything like that. So I hope to see you Monday on the Daily BVT. I think I'm going to start structuring these where each day of the week it's a specific topic. What I'm thinking about is Motivational Mondays, kind of borrowing a cue from the memes that a good friend of mine, Leah Musto, puts on her page, Mad for Online Marketing. If you haven't checked out her page, you should definitely do that. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you on Monday with the Daily BVT. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.